ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
In love with the shape of you.
Nice.
That's so good. Today we are in the kitchen!
Because we're baking!
Woo!
Yes!
What are we making today?
Today we are making Oreo lasagna.
Ooh.
Yes, it is not as disgusting as it sounds when it comes to the lasagna part. It's actually a dessert.
It's a layered Oreo dessert.
Yes, very much.
We were gonna make pies because it is pie season, but we have a lot of non-pie lovers here, him included.
Very much me.
So we're putting a spin on Thanksgiving dessert. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we already have everything pre-measured and ready to go. Ooh. This is a very easy dessert to make. It only takes about 10 minutes.
And doesn't take very many ingredients either.
It only takes 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and a 1.25 cups of Cool Whip for one part of the layer. And for the other part is 8 tablespoons of butter and a whole container of Oreos that we crushed up in the food processor. And then you need 3 cups of milk and some pudding. Okay, so what are we doing?
Alright, so to start off, we're going to be taking our Oreos and our butter and we're going to be mixing them together all in this one big bowl here.
Do you have a spoon?
I can grab one. Spoon.
And we don't know how else to set this up, so we're on our knees. Ooh, okay.
And what you're going to do is you're going to mix it all together so that everything is nice and mushy.
And mushy.
Yes.
Okay. This is disturbing. This will be acting as the crust or the first layer of the lasagna. Is this mushy?
It's getting there.
It's getting there. Ah! It went down my sleeve.
You're going to be feeling that for a while.
Okay, to this consistency, if you can see.
Then we're going to grab your pan that you'll be using. And what we're going to do is you're going to make the whole entire bottom layer filled with the crust.
First layer down. Okay.
Okay?
Clean up as you go.
Yes.
Okay. And just press it in.
Yep, make it so it's as flat as the layer as you can get. It doesn't need to be too flat either.
Make it as flat as you can, but it doesn't have to be flat.
It doesn't have to be too flat.
So the truth is, we tried to make pie, but the crust came out raw and burnt.
We're very good at this.
This is for people who just, pies don't agree with them. And everybody that we've made this for has loved it. Everybody who's tried it has loved it. And they're always asking for the recipe, so here you go. This is your recipe. All right, how's this looking?
It's looking very good.
Yes?
Yep, this is
Wow.
as good as you need to get it. You want to put this in the fridge as well because you want to make sure it's always getting cooled as you're doing your other parts.
Okay, so just throw this in the fridge?
Right.
To cool, to chill. So, next part. Gonna need a mixing bowl.
Yep, and we're going to start off by putting the cream cheese inside the bowl. Then we start, after we put the cream cheese in the bowl, then we're going to start mixing it. And you want to make sure you soften it up first before you put the rest of the ingredients in.
All right, so we first put the cream cheese in.
Yep.
We should have put this in a bowl. It's so soft.
You want to make sure it is soft before you do any mixing with the cream cheese, by the way.
All right, we're just gonna use our hands. Don't worry, we washed them. We're gonna whip this now. Why are you laughing at me? Is that good enough?
Everybody loves cream cheese.
How do you do this?
You don't need to worry about that part too much because the other stuff is gonna
I'll pick it out?
Yeah.
What's next?
So next we're gonna add in our lovely sugar.
Ooh.
After we put in the sugar, we're gonna be putting in the 2 tablespoons of milk followed by the whipped cream. You're gonna be doing this at the same time as you're mixing it.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it's all in there.
Yes.
Don't forget to scoop the sides, you guys. That was very hostile. Ooh, I'm loving what this is looking like.
Yep. See?
So fluffy. I'm gonna try to combine some more. Tell me when.
Okay. So next, go ahead and grab the crust from the fridge and bring it back out here.
All right, now that we have the first layer, we're going to be adding the second layer that we just whipped up.
Yep. And you want to make sure you spread it all across the first layer so that it is even as possible.
But it doesn't have to be even.
It doesn't have to be even.
Oh no, is it okay?
Yep. So as you're trying to spread this around, you'll notice that your crumbs might be pulling up. It's fine. It's not gonna...
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not gonna ruin your dessert at all. Just try to be careful about trying to pull too much up.
Oh crap, 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 crap,
It's
crap.
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Why is this layer so thin?
It's thick. Also to note, don't be afraid about trying to spread it too thin in the layer, because you just need to get it all across it. That's...
You just need to cover it all.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
It's looking good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even.
But it's good.
It got to be even, but not really.
Not really.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Probably put a little more in that corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is that good?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so it's covered.
Yep.
All right, so all the Oreos are covered.
Yep. And after that, throw it right back in the fridge.
And then on to the next step. Next, it's pudding time. So we got our, hello. So we got our 3 cups of milk and our pudding pack, or powder, pudding powder.
I recommend getting the one that requires 3 cups of cold milk rather than the one you cook with.
We did that one time and it was hilarious.
It was horrible. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Have fun with that.
I'm just gonna add it slowly. Why did we add the milk first?
Because that seems smart.
It's just so dangerous. You're playing with fire when you're adding the milk first. So you just mix this together?
Yep.
Okay.
Mix it all together until you get your normal chocolate pudding.
So this is too small of a bowl. I've been making a bunch of uh-ohs. So I'm just gonna transfer it into the bowl where we put the Oreo. All right, that looks good enough.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd layer.
And now we just evenly put it across, but not too evenly.
I did not mix this well enough.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be crunchy. All right, so that was our 3rd layer. Next,
It's our final layer.
how many calories is this?
I don't want to say.
Cool.
Cool. Whip.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Perfect. And lastly, you throw it into the fridge for 4 hours minimum or overnight, and the next day it will be perfect.
You can eat it as is, but it'll literally fall apart. So
Into the fridge it goes. Mhm.
this was really, really fast to prep and throw everything together. It's just the wait time of actually devouring it. Besides that, I think this is really easy to do. It'd be really fun to do with kids.
It is.
Is it?
Yes, I was a kid when I made this at first.
Really? In 4 hours, we will cut into this and show you what it looks like.
Many unbearable hours later.
There you have it. The 4-layer Oreo lasagna. Look at that. We have the whipped cream, the pudding, the very thin layer of the cream cheese filling, and the Oreo crust. What?
Just your very thin
Look how thin that is. Are you not telling me that is not thin?
I think it's thicker more over here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no. That even enough.
Yeah.
Even enough. It does get thicker in the middle. He was right there.
Delicious.
Did I do good?
Very good.
Woo!
You followed my instructions really well.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you guys will too.
This dessert isn't that hard to make, and it only takes about 10 minutes. Oh god.